How to overcome a temptation? The best answer is fast forward in time. For some temptations, it's 30 minutes ahead. For some temptations, it's 10 years ahead, 20 years ahead. I'll give you an example. The reason I thought of doing this video right now is because I was tempted with food and it got the best of me. It's 10:30 p.m. The last time I ate was 4 p.m. and I got super hungry. And I think a lot of people can relate because there's a lot of people that eat late at night. And it's been like my mind wouldn't stop thinking about food. And that's one of the best temptations that everyone can relate by. But the reason I'm saying look forward in time is because 30 minutes from now, 30 minutes from the time that I ate the food, I started to not feel good in my stomach. Like I started to feel tired, and it's already like late. And by the way, when you feel tired from food, it doesn't mean that your body wants to sleep. It means that your body wants to digest. That's why it's tired, because all of the energy, what makes you tired is all of the energy is going towards digestion. And that's one of the very worst things to do when you go to bed, is because you don't have that the extra energy to get very good dreams, or to let your body actually rest from working out the same day or the day prior. That's what sleep is all about. It's rest and recovery, not digestion. So right away, 30 minutes, looking forward, I see myself not doing this again because at the same time, it's hard to say. Sometimes temptations get the best of you. But yeah, my best recommendation with dealing with temptation is looking ahead and realizing what it will feel like, realizing that it's not the best thing for you to do. Why did I say 10 years, 20 years from now? Why it works so far ahead? Well, first of all, and that's one of the things that I will cover in the next video, it's because it's fractal. Fractal works the same way as it works on small scale, so it works on a big scale. In this example, 10 years, 20 years from now, you can be tempted to do something like, and this is actually very perfect because I just now spoke with Isaac, one of my best friends, about how people settle down too fast. And that's exactly one of the things that you might be tempted, but you don't think 10, 20 years ahead down the line of how the decision that you made limits you from doing other decisions that you would have liked to make. An example would be a person settling down in their career locally in the city, being married, having kids, settling. That's it. There is no traveling. There is it's gonna be very hard to do what they wanted to do, or they haven't decided all the way. That's why it perfectly aligns with having a life blueprint, because that person having a life blueprint 20 years back wouldn't have made the decisions that led to being tempted by a relationship, being tempted by settling down, having kids, things like that. Temptation is everywhere. And time is the best way to just understand whether you want to be tempted by something or not. Whether you want to, pursue whatever tempts you. But yeah, I think that would be my best answer to how to overcome temptation, is to look ahead in time and realize that it wouldn't feel good, or it would be a mistake, or it would limit you from not achieving your best, whatever the case is. I guess another answer could be how to overcome temptation is to distract yourself. If I want to get food, instead go on a walk, or get myself into a conversation, or watch something, like distract yourself away from food. Same thing in, I don't know, anything, like getting yourself into a relationship that you shouldn't get into. I don't know, to be honest with that one, I don't know. I think the best way to see that is to go back to life blueprint and realize that's the best thing to do right now. But yeah, best way to overcome any temptation is to fast forward in time. Imagine you have done the thing that was tempting you, and realize that it's not worth it. So you kind of hack the time without doing the temptation that you visualized you already did and how it felt, and therefore you don't do it.